Hello, welcome. Afternoon, evening, good night. Yeah, we're back with more Starfield. I don't know how I'm going to break up today because there is another game that I do want to try out, which is like Tarkov in space. So maybe in a few hours, maybe I take a break from Starfield and try out this game if it's live again. But either way, we're going to be playing a fair bit of Starfield today. So, I am hoping, praying, that the game's going to continue working on PC like it was for the last couple hours of the stream yesterday. So I really don't want to go through everything that I went through yesterday morning. Seriously.
You're probably looking for Mary.
No. Don't assume anything either, nurse. Right. If we... Let's head back to... missions. Maybe I know. Maybe I know.
Ready to take off, Captain.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
What do you mean there's contraband on the ship?
Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded.
That's fine.
All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated. I've got
Contraband
special
do I have?
orders. You're coming with me. Stand down and prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
Huh?
Smart decision. Stand by to be boarded and transferred.
That's fine. Wait. What? What contraband do I have? I thought I put the contraband away. Hi guys. Now on
I'm
Mars.
telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble?
I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk.
I don't know what contraband you're talking about.
Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back.
You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat.
The prisoner's ready, sir.
Sir?
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss.
Who are
I'm
you?
your ticket out of the mess you've gotten yourself into. That's all you need to know for now. Not this time. So, let me see what we're working with here. It appears that you have a background in cyber running. Perfect. Information gathering is one of our top priorities around here. I also see that you've mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh,
So confused.
look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
Hey. I don't know
absolutely right. Well, I'll have my people get right on that. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDef. Are you familiar with what we do?
Why don't you
UC
tell me?
SysDef is a division of the UC Navy. Well, they handle the big picture stuff. We deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture.
Nothing to do with the Crimson
No.
Fleet.
No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
This sounds
It
personal.
doesn't matter how I feel. I'm simply doing what's best for the security of the United Colonies. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDef, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
Didn't realize coercion was a part of the UC SysDef's code of ethics.
I'm not coercing you into doing anything. I'm simply giving
Well,
you a chance to redeem yourself.
You're telling me if I don't do it, you're
So,
going to add more
what do you
credits to the
say?
fine.
You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
Fine.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
All right, let's go.
Sam, did you have anything on you?
So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gotta be the commander's new mole, huh? Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts.
Thanks.
Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of the ship, and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
Thing is, I don't want to piss them off. What's it about? So if I piss them off, then that means I've got issues anytime I travel to any sort of space that they monitor.
All right. This is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
Excuse me.
Yes. What contraband did I have on me? Oh, was it the translations, like the Irene or whatever they're called?
Howdy.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDef's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. We are currently in the Sol system, in deep orbit around Phobos. As to why, I'll explain momentarily. Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Jim, you already have a plan in mind?
I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention. You'd better hope so.
Enough.
Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
We're not
Eager to get going?
Yes.
Good.
So you can see your
Remember,
stupid
this
face.
entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control. That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck. Dismissed.
Lieutenant Toft. You look like a lieutenant? Shut up.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig. For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard. That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts. It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Can I leave now?
Yes.
finish the pre-flight checklist.
That's my girl.
Beep, 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 beep.
Another perfect job.
Be advised, you are entering United Colonies space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at...
Thanks. Wonder how much of this game is spent on screens.
Won't lie.
Do here. Apparently. So a brief video with there, not you. Yeah, right? Here we go. Apparently this is very... That's a little glitch. Apparently it's a very good spacesuit to have. So that gives me... No, I'm going to continue wearing that because it's better. Woohoo!
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Is anyone hurt?
Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Why not? What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new data.
What? Data? Alright. We're in. Let's see what the galaxy throws at us next.
Is there a way to go faster than the speed of light? And none of that grav tech cheating?
I am at your service, Captain.
What mission should we do next? Yep, yes. Where do I need to go for this? Ooh.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
Thanks. I'm not going to Aquila. Hopefully I'm not going to be immediately attacked like I have been previously. Tourist 2. Can I scan this planet by any chance? Hostile activity. Let's see what's cracking over here, shall we? How do I repair the hull? Press 0. Oh, I've got no repairs left. Uh-oh. Ah. I'm not that good when it comes to flight. Nope. Let's just... Can't fast travel during combat. Can I just travel normally? Nope. Load this one. So it's evident that I'm not good. Missions. Set course. Jump.
Your grav jumps are as majestic as a bat.
You have Giant's Tech. Ballistic weapon systems. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Somebody with me, or is it just me? Got Sam. Come on, Sammy boy.
I bet you never ever miss this life. Or do you?
Let me go and offload some weight first of all.
Is something on your mind?
Containers at max capacity. That's not good. So another container kicking about somewhere. weapons. Oh, good damn it. Ugh. Is all the weight coming from these? Hey, oh, there's 50.
Hey, how
Shut
are
up.
you?
Shut up. Inventory. God.
What was that?
Now see it done. I never liked him anyway.
Holy fuck.
Time to tango.
Everything's fine, guys. Don't worry about it.
This is my favorite part. Grab him. Damn it. They're gone.
Maybe I make switch. Then switching the side panel out on my mouse. Yeah, man. With a numbered side panel.
Nothing gets by me.
Oh, hello. I'll take it. Lots and lots of helium. You okay, Sam? Hello, Tyrion. You good? Okay. Ooh. Won't mind if I yes. Jesus. Nothing here. Seems like a waste of time. What's that?
But this takes...
Oh good, I got tried to buy a video title. I tried the game in 3 hours yesterday. I don't get why people are hyped. It's really bland. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I was hyped for the game coming out, as I do like Bethesda games. And this being their first IP, original IP in like 25 years, got me excited.
I keep wondering if one day
yeah,
some explorer's gonna find alien writing in a cave like this.
If I'd paid for the game, I'd be annoyed right now. It's just your standard Bethesda game, really. Very mid. Guys, bad textures flickering. Oh my god, these ones yeah, the loading screens are an absolute pain. The fact that you can fast travel somewhere, it puts you
Looting the dead ain't glamorous. but
right in
sure
front of
is
another
profitable.
door of where you need to be. So you do a loading screen to get there, then you have to do another loading screen immediately after. Not to mention the dialogue. The persuasion system's absolute garbage. The dialogue that happens in the persuasion system.
Afraid your time's coming up.
It's just another AAA company with a massive letdown of a game, really, isn't it? It's another one of those games that's going to be made good by the community with all the mods that come out for it. Lawgiver. Yeah. That if you can navigate the UI. Yeah, it's just a hot mess, really. I'm hoping the story somewhat makes up for all the downside of the game. So far it hasn't. I'm not really that intrigued with the story or what's going on. Why are you just standing there getting shot? Why are you looking at me? Idiot.
You're going down!
Oh. It's this shotgun shell. Oh, not to mention also yesterday. So I attempted to play this game for when it got dropped. It was 2 AM. Couldn't because there was immediately 117 gigabytes that needed to update, it said, but I find it hard to believe because I'd already pre-installed the game. And then when I decided to eventually play the game at like 9 AM, it was unplayable. The frame rate issue for PC was absolutely atrocious yesterday morning.
One over here!
God. It's a shame because I was thinking with the hype that surrounded this game and with being Bethesda, it might be contender for Game of the Year, but it's really not going to surpass the likes of Zelda or Baldur's Gate, not in the slightest. I am playing on PC, yes. I did have to switch it yesterday to Xbox because I honestly, when I say it was unplayable, it was quite literally unplayable on PC. But I played it on Xbox for a little bit and then for some reason the PC version started working again, so I jumped back to PC. Is that what I want to use? 50 cal for 100 rounds. Everybody dead.
Looks like things are going our way.
There's like no sustenance to the side missions either. It's just all very much go here, kill a group of people, go back, get your reward. Have a little character. Where you shoot? Have a little character, have a little, I don't know, emotion in the side missions. Don't just have it be extremely robotic and repetitive. Essentially what killed Diablo 4. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, man.
All you.
Comes to something when their most updated feature of one of their games is their lock picking system. It's most game though. I've been playing Division 2 just over a year and started playing Starfield about 2 hours in. It's nothing big, but it's also not a 4 or an S game. Sorry, what DW, what do you mean by it? It's also not a 4 or an S game. Could you just explain for me, please? I've messed this up. We do. We do. We do. You. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. God damn it. I messed this up again? No. How far? How have I done this? Oh no, I have messed it up again. Oh, moron. Oop. Oh, that was easy. How do I get out? Exit, please. Yeah, no.
Dangerous down here. You're the expert.
Where do I need to fast travel to now? I also wish that the game had more of a... I get it's difficult to do an open world space game, but and I also understand how terrible No Man's Sky was when it was first released. But I absolutely love how No Man's Sky is so seamless with the planet interaction. How you can take off yourself, land yourself, fly about the planet if you want to. I just kind of wish there was more of that in this. I wish it was more seamless with the planet interactions. Not just cutscene, cinematic to take off, and then cutscene, cinematic to land.
Just got back from 2 weeks in Paradise.
Well, hey there.
Hello.
You've got potential. Just need to see a little more from you. Oh, you're back. How'd it go?
Mission was a success. I'm ready to take the next step.
Good. You did what I asked, so let's go meet the Marshal.
You look lifeless
Follow me.
behind the eyes.
Just let me drink in peace.
Welcome to the
We're
Rock.
headquartered in the upper floors of the Rock, but we also have remote stations throughout Freestar Collective space. Helps us to identify and respond to threats more quickly. There are less than a dozen Rangers in all, and we operate with limited resources. Thankfully, most people respect us and are willing to cooperate. In this job, your eyes, ears, and wits are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm. Marshal?
Emma! I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems capable enough, and we could use the help.
All right then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you.
I can hear you fine just here.
I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar Collective, even if it means risking your own life?
Absolutely, Marshal. Why not?
Good. Here, take these. You're now a Freestar Ranger deputy.
Take what?
I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training.
Did I?
Listen good to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, deputy.
Congratulations.
Oh, Sam?
Rangers ain't a bad outfit.
Sam.
They're lucky to have you.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger.
Sounds similar
Well,
enough.
most things do at the start. Doesn't mean they stay that way. That being said, best not to assume anything. Just try to keep an open mind. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
Fair.
What was this dead eye I've just been given? Ooh, pretty. What about... Yeah, nothing special. Ooh, value 20,000. I bet you don't get that for it. Ugh.
Attention to what Ranger Wilcox tells you.
Sir, yes, sir. Right. Okay. I'm going to take just a quick break there, because I want to grab myself a coffee and a little snack. Ugh. So. I will be back in a moment. And we're back. Coffee is important. It is indeed. I honestly don't know how I ever functioned without coffee in my life. Although I have been drinking coffee for a long, long time now. Thanks. There we go. Big old cup of coffee. Ready to, I guess, kill some people. Wait, are you following me too now? Ugh. Travel to Wagona Farm. Yeah, I think this... I get in RPGs, fast travel is important because it can become... It runs the risk of becoming unimmersive in an RPG. But I personally feel as though it's more immersive.
Go ahead and land.
If you don't have to fast travel everywhere. So yeah, I've just fast traveled to the planet. Now I'm going to fast travel to the landing spot. There's another loading screen. I'm coming.
The Freestar Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are
Also
here to help.
disappointed that you don't necessarily see
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching.
humanoid
They look like soldiers with uniforms
aliens,
and weapons.
or
and
just
such.
aliens in general,
They
like
wanted to buy the farm.
inventive
Didn't even ask if it was
creations
for
of what an alien
Their
could be,
offer was so low, I told them
or
right
creature
where
from a
they could
different
stick
planet.
it.
We're all
They
just
said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I
human
didn't change my
looking
mind, I was gonna regret
aliens,
it.
human looking Martians
Then
and
they
stuff like that. And no, just add a bit of creativity into the game. Don't just have it be this for everybody in the universe. They're planning to come back. There must be
Back
somewhere
behind
nearby.
the house there's some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp.
I don't like you already. 38 damage. Let's put you in my favorite. Put you instead of the Ultra Mag.
Since these guys don't know we're after them, making an effort to hide their tracks.
Whoa, what the fuck happened there?
Now, let's go and check out those canyons.
You okay? Your voice kind of went a bit weird. Come on, Sam. I'm getting another loading screen. Several pairs of boot tracks lead into the canyon ahead.
Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too
Just
old.
said that.
Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more.
Sightlines here are terrible. Anything could be ahead or behind for that matter.
Oh. Hello. Are you hostile? Should I have even, like, killed your friends? Yep, definitely hostile.
Glad to see you don't mind getting your hands dirty.
Where's the other one at? Stuff like that there as well, like examine the boot tracks. It then gives me a message on the screen. Why not have it that I examine the boot tracks and then he sees exactly what the description is? Like, oh yeah, they lead this way. Why does it have to be a message on the screen? Why can't they just have a character say it? What are you firing at?
Left brake firmer. Hopefully whatever got them doesn't get us.
Oh. Oh shit. Any more for any more? And Sammy boy.
Were you celebrating something?
Oh jeez. Right. What on earth are you?
hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
Any more? No? You are horrendous though. Reminds me of Starship Troopers. Mitchy.
Fun times ahead. Stay frosty.
We're gonna have some fun. They get what they deserve. That's all you need to know. Now quit complaining and get back to your post. And here I was worried.
I wouldn't get to shoot anyone.
All right, lads.
Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can.
A firefight here could get messy. Some good old-fashioned talking might be the ticket.
You think you're in a position to make demands.
I know I am.
I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave. So, got any last words I should try to remember?
Really? You couldn't give me something witty to say before I attack them? It's just, you're going to eat those words, scumbag. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic.
We've been found out! Don't let him leave here alive!
Woo-hoo-hoo! It's getting tasty. Oh, god damn it. Embarrassing. Hey, get back here, you little shit. Daddy.
Well, they don't need it. I've got some stuff in my mind when you have the time.
Yes, you've already said that once. Did his friend die? Right here.
You're too tired to pick up those valuables?
Do I get to steal the ship? I mean, inaccessible. All I want to do is steal the ship. What do you want
So
to
how
talk
much of a
about?
thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon Coe? This is everything you
Follow
imagined?
yourself. Doesn't matter to me that you're a core.
You're something else. I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Coe and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck him.
Sounds like you aren't happy being related to someone.
I am. And I'm not. Yeah, there was a time, well before Cora, where it really weighed on me. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. It's enough to drive you crazy. Now I just hope I can help Cora to... I don't know.
Every parent wants their children to learn from their mistakes.
Well then, Cora's gonna get a 5-star university education from me. For my father, Cora, and me, everything starts and ends with Solomon Coe. He looked out at the stars, and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on a new world. Well, I get it. That's powerful stuff. And now... I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that? You say the damnedest things. Well, I hope the comic book they make about our adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing.
Now you're gonna stop hounding me to talk here? I want the ship.
If I may. Ka-ching.
Okay. Now, well, I need to go back to her. I thought she was going to follow me. Why didn't she follow me? The job's done, Slate. My contact on the inside came through and I've got your ship. Grabbed it right out of the factory. How embarrassing for Hope Tech. I'll drop it off at the agreed upon location once the credits are in my account. Need any other ships, Jack? Let me know. I'm always looking for work.
I've done that a time or two.
Even though I complain about the fast travel, it's one of those, because it's there, I use it more than I should. No. There's a crack in my cup. Wait, where are you going? Get here.
Find anything interesting?
Take a look at this.
Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
Let's get back there, as in here, right where we are.
What's the news? What happened? Did you find those men?
They were in the canyon, like you said. Unfortunately, it came with violence.
Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm?
Knowing about stolen Hope Tech starship.
Hope Tech? The cargo ship company? Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
Are you lying to me?
They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't thank you enough.
What are you doing with your
I'd
hand?
hate to be remembered as the
Put it
Wagner
down.
who couldn't hold on to
Put
the
your hand
farm
down.
that's been in the family
Put it down.
for so long.
Put it down.
Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
We gotta do my favorite activity. Do we get the fast travel? Do we? Do we?
Yeah, Aquila City. Let's make this quick.
Shut up. Right. I pick up. I'll sell you. I'll sell you, and I'll sell you. Blend in with the environment while sneaking and not moving. Do I keep it?
Everyone, take a look around. Feel free to look around.
Shit. That's what that is. Shit. So you. So you. So you. 69,000. So I'm gonna save up to pay off my mortgage. Okay. Actually, what ammo do you have?
Business quick. Take a gander.
You have. You do have. gonna think you again. Dipsy. La la. Oh.
You ask me? Sure, Laredo makes some good guns, but if you want a range of manufacturers to choose from, my shop will serve you better. You seem all right. Here's my selection.
Terrible. Terrible. The Zapper. Absolutely garbage. You have, yes you do. Thank you.
Ashtar are sometimes spotted by the farm.
I feel for the folk in the stretch.
Proud to be helping the Three-Star Rangers.
Hey there, Deputy.
Where are you?
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off the land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done.
Wagona is safe. That's important.
For the time being, yes, but she could still be in danger. That's why we need to fill in some blanks. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm?
They were tough to along, probably
If
mercenaries.
that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm?
Just this.
All right. Says here the thief had help from someone inside Hoptech. Ain't much to go on.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? That sound familiar at all?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nira. What was left of it anyway.
And in Starship Thief that those men hired is our best lead.
Hell, it's our only lead. The Hoptech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hoptech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to. Good. The last thing I need is the Council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montero Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat,
Who needs help? You need help?
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way.
Are you the one that needs help?
Alright, we're done. Welcome to...
Which one of you needs help? Give me 1 second.
Hometown.
Just want to see something. Is it you that needs help? Failure to communicate. I don't know which one you are. Go in here.
Hey, Dad? Will you read to me tonight before bed?
Read to you? Sure. I'd like that very much. You haven't asked me to do that in a
Oops.
long time.
Sorry.
And will you do funny voices for the characters? Like you used to when I was little?
You just try and stop me.
How do I... Stop firing at them. I'm forgetting how to do it. How do I select the target in flight mode? Settings, bindings. Spaceship flight. E. E is what I need. Then, are you going to give me the option to dock when I get closer? Oh, sweet baby Jesus and the orphans. All I want to do is dock. What all I need to do. Oh my god. Behave yourself. How do I dock? Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. How do I dock? Alvin. No, not you. Right, whatevs. Board near Kalu's ship. I'm here for that anyway, so. This one here?
Docking complete. It's so satisfying seeing the hatches line up.
Hello. Hello. I'd like to talk to you about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Is anybody here? Hello? Thank you, weapons case. Seems redundant. They have cells on here? Hello.
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship. You need my help. I'd laugh if it didn't hurt so much. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs.
I'll see if I can get you to fly again.
Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there.
Hopetown, South Africa.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Rangers always got each other's back.
What if I was to steal your ship? And what? Huh?
Thanks. That should get me home.
All those ships still need to be dealt with.
You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
Yes, sir.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha. Good hunting.
Don't go down, go up. Moron. Right. Polvo's moon Miatha.
Love the smell of getting back into the harness.
Jesus. Where hope is built.
Fire everything you got! Oh, this is gonna be good.
Their weapons are back online.
I know. I need to.
You're no match for us.
Yep, I'm kind of figuring that one out. God damn it. Space fights aren't the most affluent. Maybe just maneuver around here. There it is. And you? That all I need to do is just destroy you, go to Hope Town. And Hope is built.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. And that's it. You're...
Thanks. Much obliged.
Like touching down on a cloud. Your landing skills never cease to impress.
To think one man made all of this. Nothing was here to run hope.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
It's great to see you.
Pardon.
Excuse me. A little desperate here.
This was literally
Hey,
nothing.
you?
until Ron Hope came here.
All right, Adela. Deep breath. Oh, God. Right. Right. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse. Where to start? So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. Just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock, and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face?
Nope. I'm a good captain.
Are you serious? Well, it's gone bad for me. So, I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment? Slag steel. Nothing special. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since.
You know you've got a dead tooth. Are you aware?
It gets even worse. A tracker just landed and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab...
What's your problem?
Maybe you can deal with the tracker?
Guess I'm Captain Fahim then.
You are the best! This slate has everything they know about me. It's not much. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe. Thank you.
What is your issue?
Ron hopes the best thing that happened to us.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna grab just another quick break because that coffee's gone right to my bladder and I need a wee. So leave you with this and I will be back in a moment. Right. We are back. Once again with the Renegade Master. Okay, what were we doing? Oh yes, that's right.
Keep an eye on
Shut
your
up.
valuables.
Sick of these peasants thinking that they can talk to me. I am the captain of the frontier.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust?
They killed me once.
I'm sure they didn't want to die any more than you did. It's a pointless and stupid waste of life, but they brought it on themselves. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free.
Let's meet
His
with
office
Ron
is
Hope.
upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up.
Kind of
Come on.
name is Ron Hope. Ronald Hoop. Pleasure to meet you.
Trucks in space. Their motto always cracks me up.
So don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong.
Why is the music so loud?
Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure. That must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
Do you not have a name? Can I not interact with you?
All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
We'd be dust except for the factory.
Fashion creativity. Do you know how I built this company?
Oh no.
By not spending a single credit that I didn't have to.
I guess I could offer double shifts. It'll push payroll pretty high, but I think it's a worthwhile trade-off. As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Well, talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Free Star Rangers. At last! Damn good to see you here. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yeah, Burgess.
Yes, sir.
Take a hike.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid.
It's me.
Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Free Star Ranger. We certainly could use more of you.
Why do characters have this urge to do that and just walk in front of people I'm speaking to?
Let's get down to it, shall we? Time is...
My character's got like 1,000 yards
I'm sure
stare.
I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
Found your stolen ship on Montara Luna.
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, I don't give a fuck.
You'd better learn some respect, Deputy. One dispatch to Aquila City, and I can end your brief career in the Freestar Rangers.
Don't understand.
Rangers gotta play nice with the governors. Comes with the territory.
Now,
shut the fuck
tell
up.
me that you've at least got a lead of some kind.
I don't like how it went from being, oh, fantastic, thanks for finding my ship, to, oh yeah, by the way, I'm on the governor's panel, so you better watch out. Go fuck yourself.
Though what happened after the ship was taken doesn't concern me.
You're a prick. I hope I get to shoot you in the
What does
face.
concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can. Very well. I need you to understand.
What? What do you need to
something.
understand?
This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on HopeTech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
You've got a reputation for looking after your own, Mr. Hope. I'm sure the deputy here will keep that in mind.
Is that so?
Don't you speak for me, son.
I'm glad to hear it. I've worked hard to make sure that everyone here is well cared for. I hope so.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope. There's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Give me 1 second here. Let me go and grab some food. 1 second.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail. Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place. He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there. No problem. Good luck on Neon, Deputy.
Hey, Doc, we gotta...
Where to next?
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. Alright, we're done. Have a good time in Neon.
pestering the captain, right, Cora?
A brief history of time. If you find any addition, any at all,
Let's go.
I like to think of myself as your...
Let's go.
There's nothing in the settled systems quite like Neon. Crazy, terrible, but never dull Neon.
Don't move, Nesha!
What's this about? Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Nisha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right? Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayer's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
Clover over at Keltcorp. She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly.
Falling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal me. Trade Authority.
Yeah, what? Yeah? Buying, selling, or moving?
A good day to
All
you
right,
too.
smartass, let's cut the bullshit. You either walked into the TA to buy some goods, sell some goods, or have some liberated goods taken off your hands for a reasonable price.
I can
So,
sell the
instead
contraband
of
here.
wasting my time making me explain how the business world works, let's get a move on. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Shut up, Sam.
We both want to make some money, so what'll it be? Now we're getting somewhere.
What weapons do you have? Nothing of interest. Ammo. Get these. Thank you. Bye. Mining lead.
Ikuchi's a lot of fun. I even bring Cora here every now and then.
Neon Tactical.
Need a weapon? Maybe some ammo?
Ammo,
if you're here to
please.
buy, take a look around the shop. Just keep your hands where I can see them. My store, my rules. If you don't like it, talk to Styx. He runs our, complaints department. See, now, you're just getting technophobic. And that's gonna hurt his feelings. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit.
You started with the
Look at
hostility.
that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make him pay for the paint removal. You're in luck. Just got some of the latest hardware.
Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Spend the night together. 18,000 is a bit excessive, no? No, don't think so? Okay. Yes, please.
Always keep plenty of ammo in stock, too.
Wait 1 second. Inventory, weapon, regulator. Mule's goods.
Hey there, friend.
Feel like making a purchase today? Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
I don't. Just show me what you've got.
Well, normally I wouldn't go in for that sort of thing, but Sieghart's given me no choice. That man has absolutely no respect
Reminds
for
me
the
of Willem
business
Dafoe.
community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon's security to keep his place safe. By standing up to the lowlifes who come in here expecting me to just hand over all of my money, I refuse to be run out of business or be forced to pay protection. Yeah, sure, if all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy. Of course.
Finally.
I have a huge inventory to choose from.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by our shop.
Three-star Rangers outpost.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
Mr. Ranger
The
Price.
one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here. But this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us.
We'll see about that.
You're not listening. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace, make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Neon's a tough assignment. The ecosystem is rigged against any real law enforcement.
I won't cause
Good.
trouble.
That's a smart play, as much as it rankles.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cause credits, nothing in Neon is free.
Take me to Billy
Come on.
Clayton. Rolling in nothing. They will not heal.
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. I learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried...
That side's a bad place for tourists.
You understand that, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, and you'll fit right in.
My partner and I have talked about transferring to the same region. He could allow us to spend
Really struggle to walk past people, don't you?
Who the... Hey, Billy, got a second? What?
Oh, shoot. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need? Huh. A stolen Hope-Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. Know what I mean?
I can see where this is going.
Me too.
Credits ain't really what I need. There is something you could do for me.
Spilling credits is always better than spilling blood.
I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right? Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
This Emmett Goodman sounds like a real class act.
Yeah. He's bad even by Neon standards. That's saying something.
I'll take this loan shark, but you better make it worth my time.
I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Bye.
Be careful enough.
Underbelly.
Anywhere else, the fish processing plant would be no big deal. That's Bayou's River of Gold.
Amazing how I'm part of this universe, but I know apparently nothing of the universe itself. Oh, no. Don't want to break into a door in front of everybody.
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. This is private property. Nah, I don't think so. Neon's got a ranger, and you ain't him. Do you now? Thank you. Sorry, but I can't. There's nothing to talk about. I've already made myself clear. Maybe you've got hearing problems. I don't know. I said you ain't getting in here, and I meant it. Now get lost! As long as you behave yourself and don't overstay your welcome, I don't see the harm in a quick visit. Here, this will get you in.
A new customer, perhaps? Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you? It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern. I can't tell if he's kidding or not. Now that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on the event of his passing. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it, but make no mistake, that's exactly what he did.
You're not
What's
listening
your
to me,
stake in this
MS.
anyway?
It's none of your business.
But you're making it my business. I have a legal right to collect what's owed to me. No law is being broken here. How about I save us both some time and deal with you right now?
Okay. Really? Because like your boss just died like a little bitch.
Big mistake, pal. Another one for the scoreboard back home.
Look, we could have just had this done easy, but No, you didn't want that, did you? Didn't see that there was a 3 there.
You make that look too damn easy.
Thanks. Oh, whoops.
What the?
That like the stock sound of just a bunch of people screaming.
Rather be doing this than getting mixed up with
This is a naughty club.
Okay, let's settle this once and for all. Velocity or Chimera?
Yeah? You kidding? Chimera, all day.
Plenty of space in the members' lounge today. Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
I don't know about you, but that's where I'd rather be.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Tell me more about the
Customers
members' lounge.
choose our lounge because they desire a more relaxed and sedate journey as they experience the joy of Aurora. We have no blaring music, no crowds, no chaos. The mood here is specifically crafted to allow a full range of mindful
It's a drug den.
self-exploration.
It's an opium den.
Now sit back, relax, and unwind.
Those chimeras really pack a punch.
Okay. I thought it was going to be a naughty club. Turns out it's just an opium den. Where? Do I go this way then? No.
seen them at least 3 times. Did you talk to Goodman?
Yeah, sure.
I didn't mean to put you in harm's way. I was hoping he'd come around when he saw you were a Freestar Ranger deputy.
Took me about a week on the job to learn that doesn't usually work around here.
Okay, time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit, and she's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Thanks. And I don't need your help, but thanks.
I need to borrow your ship this weekend. Is that okay?
So you're talking to me there.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back then.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
I'm still interested in asking the most
Hey there.
A Freestar Ranger, and he's... What are you? A sidekick or something?
We're about to find out.
Aw, come on now. Don't tease a girl. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it.
No need to make this difficult.
That remains to be seen. I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
Pretty much.
So I stole a ship. Nobody got hurt. I didn't even keep the damn thing. It was a contract. I was hired to get it for some men. Don't even know where it is now. It was just a job. Look, they didn't tell me what they were gonna do. How was I supposed to know they were gonna go after some farmer?
You should have asked when you took the contract. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't.
Yeah.
I do want to make things right. I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since.
What?
Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know?
No thanks.
Yeah. Sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back.
Do that.
Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go. Oh. You're welcome. Guess I ain't used to the law being so polite.
Okay.
Now I need to head all the way back to Aquila City.
I don't know what you did, you heard? But maybe you should get your hearing checked.
Don't eat chunks. think after I've done this little mission, I'm going to I'm going to go back to doing main missions. Rolling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal.
Hope no one recognizes me here.
Sam, we've been here before. Everybody recognizes you. Asshole. Oh, look at me. I'm Sam Core. The descendant of Solomon Co.
You didn't hear this from me.
Late one night, Danny
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper levels or the cantina.
New deputy, huh? Honor to have you.
Look who it is.
Who's it?
Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think? What? You serious? Well, that's a first. I guess not everyone likes to have a good time. Speaking of which, on to business. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful? Oh, come to daddy, my sweet little mystery slate. I see lots of coffee and late nights ahead. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find.
What problem with that?
Oh, I will. I guarantee it.
Dr. Daniel Blick.
These rangers are some hard-blooded folk.
I need a word. Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech?
Yep.
Grace Early? Yeah, I've heard the name once or twice. Sounds like you're making real progress. You're off to a good start, but that's all it is. A start. What did you learn from the Starship thief? Well done, Deputy. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I can give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move. All right. How can I help?
Where would someone go for long-term medical treatment?
Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy, so it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation. Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the First. Ranger Autumn Macmillan is out at Red Mile right now looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there. Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
Thanks. Right, I'm going to take a quick break here. It's going to be stream ending break. I'll be back in about an hour or so. Fire up the stream once more. There's a couple of things I need to go and do. Right, so we'll call it there for now. Tyrion and DW489, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for keeping me company. Like I say, this is just going to be about an hour or so, and then I'll be back with more Starfield. I think I'm just going to end up playing Starfield until I've got work this evening, like 10 PM. So, yeah. As always, I'll see you in an hour, but have a good one.